Here is just a little snippet, but we are at a lavender field. Wait till you see. This place is amazing. I will start uploading videos after we leave, but wow. Here we are. We left the lavender field and now we're about to have lunch at this picnic table, and look at our view. It's beautiful. We're at this beautiful, beautiful beach. I will show you guys a little more after, but I'm gonna have lunch now. Okay, just want to show my food. I have a sandwich, egg salad sandwich. I have one of these strawberry applesauce, and then I have a Premier Protein caramel. So this is lunch today. Hello, so we're at another beach. This beach here has, you can see the Confederation Bridge. Look at this. This is one of the longest bridges in the world. It goes from Prince Edward Island to New Brunswick, and it takes 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes to go across it, and it goes over the ocean. It is the largest bridge in the world that goes over water that freezes. So, anyways, you can see there, but look how pretty this is. We're just kind of walking along the beach. It's a huge beach, and this is our second beach of the day. So I'm not sure how good you guys can see me, I am just out at the beach. So we went to a lavender field, and I took a ton of videos and pictures. I'll show you. They're like beautiful pictures. They're so nice. So I'll show them. I only could upload a few just because I don't want to drain the battery. I actually have a battery pack with me, but I'm already using that. And I wanted to get videos and clips of everything for my travel TikTok as well. So I will share the link to that if you ever want to follow there. It's like any restaurant we go to, I post reviews on the restaurant. I post all the beaches we go to, breakfast on the farm. There's like a big compilation. It's just like my page, this page is all about like weight loss and health and all that stuff and tips and tricks, and it's my life too, but I'm not going to start sharing like reels of beaches all the time and stuff. So but yeah, so definitely know that I'm going to put up a bunch of videos and pictures of the Island Distillery place. Hello, happy Tuesday, happy evening. It is 9:40 at night. I am tired. You can probably tell by my eyes. We had such a good day though. Oh my gosh. So we got up, so we made lunches and everything. We were like, we're being healthy. This is great. We went to, so we got up and we picked up Kelly, and then we went to, the lavender fields, and that was amazing. It was absolutely beautiful. There was horses there. There were so many little like nooks and crannies and places you could go. I took a bunch of videos and pictures, so I will share them tonight when I'm done here. I'll talking. I'll share some I'll share some videos and clips and pictures, and then we left there. And we headed to this one beach that we've never been to before, and it was absolutely beautiful too. It was such a nice beach. So we went to this beach, and that's where we had lunch. There was a really long like area you had to walk down, like a huge flight of stairs, like 2 sets. So we didn't go down to the beach because Mary, with her knee and stuff like that and her ankles, we didn't want to risk it and try going down there. So we just stayed up there. We used the bathroom facilities. We had our lunch, and it was such a beautiful view. And then we left there and we drove around a little bit. We went to like this area where these rich houses were. I swear, like celebrities like must own these places. They were insane. And right in their backyard was the bridge. Like it was incredible. This beach, like the ocean, the bridge, the view was insane. I might have a picture actually of their view, and I'll share it if I do, and I'll write what it is. And then we went to another beach. Well, we went into like where the bridge is, and there's like some shops in there. We just went in there and drove around a little bit. We didn't really get anything. And then we went to the next. So we went to that beach, and it was beautiful too. It had like all the facilities. That beach, you could actually see the bridge, the Confederation Bridge, and it was amazing. Like the pictures and videos don't even do it justice. And we walked down there. There was just one little flight of stairs. So we walked down that, and like the beach has a lifeguard on it and stuff like that. And we walked like pretty far out. It was absolutely beautiful. The water was so nice. The waves, like, oh, just insanely nice. And then we went in for a drive in like this town area, like Summerside area. And we went in there, and then we went to a place and had supper. I had a steak wrap, like it was steak fajita wrap, and I did get fries on the side, but it was good. It was good. Like we had a healthy lunch, and then I had that for supper. I haven't had anything else after, so that was my supper, and it was really good. It was yummy. And then we drove back in town, and I came home, and then I tried to upload a bunch of stuff, and so I was trying to upload some stuff and nothing would work, and then me and my husband ended up playing a game, and then I cleaned up the litter box area, and I just tidied up the kitchen a little bit, just did a few things, took my nighttime pills, and then I said, I have to get on here and chat because I have to upload some videos and stuff. So I will share all that, and I'm also going to share my TikTok that is it's Alicia on the go, like travel with Alicia. So I share all my Dominican videos, and I've been sharing a lot of where I live. So beaches, shops. I'm going to do a reel on the lavender field and put it up there. So it's kind of like a travel page for me that I've been uploading. And I'm actually getting like quite a few people following me. Like some of my videos actually have, one video I think has 20,000 now, and it's a restaurant review. So that's really cool. And there's like, I do the ones up at beaches. So I'll do one up of the lavender fields. I'll do one up of the first beach, one up of the second beach, and they'll be all going up later on this week. So that's really fun. I enjoy that. So it was a great day though. Stayed with my calories, so we did really good. I think I'm like right here on the calorie. I have to like make sure I put everything in. I just want to double check everything, and I'll share my calories. I'm on my only my second thing of water. I did drink a little bit more because, oh, actually, no, it's my third, because I was up at 5 a.m. this morning and I didn't weigh in this morning. I got up at 5 a.m. and I filled up my water bottle and I drank 40 ounces from like 5 to 6:30, and then I went back to sleep. So this is actually my third. So I did get 120 ounces in after I'm done with this, but I'm almost done with this. So I got my water in, did my calories, did a lot of walking today. So I got lots and lots of walks in. So that was really good. Lots of exercise. I'm trying to see if I even have my thing. No, it's like 6,000 and something. So it wasn't anything crazy, but it was good for me. So overall, we had a super healthy day, healthy everywhere, all the good things. We did all the good stuff. And we just had a really fantastic day. Tomorrow, Kelly's on vacation this week, so that's why we're doing stuff every day. So Kelly is on vacation, and we're going to the beach tomorrow, 9 a.m. We're going to the beach. We're going to go to the same beach that we went to just a few days ago, and we're going to bring our floaties again. And we got a pump. We got an electric pump, so we're going to be like, we don't have to sit there and blow up those friggin' giant floaties anymore. We're going to have the good pump. So that's a bonus. So I will show you guys that tomorrow. But yeah, so I have to pack my lunch, and lunch is just going to be, I think it's just going to be maybe like a peanut butter sandwich and like a protein bar and like I have carrots. I could do veggies, and I do have cantaloupe too. So I don't know. We'll throw something together. I'm just kind of blah with food. I forget where I was going, but yeah, so I'm just kind of blah with food. I don't know. I just kind of like, even the menu tonight, they had like such good stuff on it. I was just like, I could just go for like a fajita. And then I didn't want to get the chicken fajita because they don't use good chicken there. So I was like, well, I'll get the steak, because the steak was actually really good. So, and it's like, it was a nice lean steak. It wasn't fatty or like gross or anything. So it was really, really nice. And it had peppers, onions, and some cheese, but I didn't even see the cheese, so I don't know. But anyway, I hope you all had a great Tuesday. So yeah, tomorrow I'm taking you to the beach, and then Thursday we're not doing anything. I have 2 parcels I have to pick up, and I have to pick up my sensors, because this sensor is only lasting for another 3 days, and then I have to change it. So I don't have any left. So I got to pick up my sensors. I got to pick up some orders. Me and my brother have to go do something with my dad's like bank account and stuff like that. We have to bring the will and all that stuff and close a couple things down and do a couple. Yeah, so Thursday's supposed to be my rest day, but we have some running around to do. But I would much rather just get some stuff done and do all that stuff. So anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to share my reel again in here. So the blooming, let's bloom together, that is going to be the weekly thing. I just want to let people know about it so they know what's going on Saturday when I post the box for you to share. So I hope you're getting your NSVs ready this week and all your fun, exciting stuff and your weigh-ins and all the good stuff. So I will talk to you guys later. I'll talk to you tomorrow, obviously, tomorrow morning. So good night, sweet dreams. I hope you all had a fabulous day. I hope you sleep well. And if anyone wants to compliment this, it's a nightgown. Because I always get compliments on stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's my nightgown, or that's a dress, or some people think my dress is a nightgown, or either way. But this is just a nightgown. It's just a tank top nightgown, and I absolutely love it, and it's comfortable. Okay, we're gonna blow this up now the easier way. Now you can get more of the thing.
Stand up to the two that are already blown up.
Isn't this much easier? You tell me when it's ready. You guys, we're trying some new stuff here. We got all tied together with the rope, and Mary and Kelly are doing something with a weight. We're gonna try to keep us afloat. Let's see, we got all tied together here to keep us together. We will let you know how it goes. I wish I could take my camera with me. Hello, happy Wednesday. I hope you all had a good day. Do not mind this mess of hair. I'm so tired. You can see in my eyes. I was laying on the bed and I started to go to sleep. And I was like, no, you still have to take your nighttime pills and your insulin. And I want to pull my hair back. And yeah, I got to chat on here. So I had a really nice day, guys. The pump really worked well. The floaties were the best. So what we did was they come with these big ropes, and you can tie them to boats or together or whatever. They're more for lakes and stuff like that, or probably going behind a boat. So we tied them together, and then we took a 5-pound weight and tied the end of the rope to the weight and then threw it in the water. And it actually kept us all together and floating nicely. So I came home. So we had a really great day at the beach. I had my peanut butter and jam sandwich. I had an applesauce, and I had a protein bar. And then Kelly had brought some Doritos, so we had a couple of those. And I drank crazy amounts of water, so that's really good. So then we left there, and we ended up going to this restaurant that we've never been to. It's almost like a little food truck, but they had an outside seating area, so I'll show you guys that. I took a bunch of videos because I'm doing it for my TikTok travel vlog. So I did upload as well a video. If you're not following that, I did upload a video from the day we went to breakfast on the farm. So I'll share that video here if you want to see it. But yeah, so we went there. I got the chicken wrap and sweet potato fries. It was really, really good, super delicious. And yeah, that was my day. That's what I ate. So it was still a really good day overall. So overall I had a great day. Still stayed in my calories. I don't think I'm too much of a calorie deficit. I still have to track a couple things just to make sure. But I made sure that I tried to stay as low as possible. But I am not doing anything for the next 2 days, guys. Nothing. And I don't even know if I'm doing things on the weekend yet. So I'm really happy about that. I just put up that, I just was laying in bed and I did that video up for my travel, TikTok. So I put that up, and then I have another food one for, I have to do a couple things like that. I just did Owl and Fox video. They go to a petting zoo. So I did that up. So I have to just do the voiceover of Owl and Fox tomorrow. And, I will again share that if anybody wants to see it. It's a cute little 6-minute video of Owl and Fox visiting the petting zoo. So that's really cute. Like I said, I'll share that. So basically the next 2 days are going to be eating healthy. I have meals planned. I have all of my, I have my meat out, all that stuff ready to go. Tomorrow I'm doing some meal prepping, and we're going to make some Jell-O pie and a few things like that. So we're going to do some good, healthy stuff. I'm still drinking water. I am probably at 80 ounces, if not more, right now. So this is just extra because I take it with me to bed. Usually I would take a pop, but I didn't. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. There was nothing really new or exciting to tell you. That's it. I threw on these pajamas again. I have been wearing sunscreen, so you can see I'm not getting burnt I'm just keeping my tan. I do have a pretty good tan though. I have been out quite a bit. But yeah, our floaties were awesome today, guys. It was so much fun. We just had a really, really good day. But I think I've actually been navigating this week really well with being busy and out. Like the other day I had that fajita wrap, but I had fries. And then today I had chicken wrap, but then I had sweet potato fries. So I've been doing like, but the restaurant I went to, they didn't have options. It was fries, sweet potato fries, or onion rings. So I went with sweet potato fries because I knew I wouldn't add a bunch of ketchup to them. So they're just delicious on their own. So I had that. And yeah, so I think I did pretty good overall. I think I navigated this week well. And like I said, I have the next 4 days to before weigh-in day on Monday, so we're gonna kind of keep going with that. I got a lot of movement in the last week as well, which is really good. I'm proud of that. And I think I'm gonna start doing like maybe my weights again and my wall push-ups, just maybe like start throwing some of that in. I really enjoy that, doing that stuff with the weight training and stuff, so I enjoy that, so I may do it. So anyways, I just wanted to come on and say hello. Tomorrow I'm going to be sharing some reels on here too as well. I still have that cosmetic one to share with you guys, what ChatGPT told me to use on my face. I feel so bad. I was supposed to post that so long ago and I didn't. I totally forgot about it and flaked on it. I've just been doing so much stuff. It's just been busy. But I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful Wednesday. I hope your Thursday's even better. I will check in tomorrow morning when I get up. I'm going to sleep in. As you can see, I'm so tired. I was up early the last 2 days, early for me, but I also have been sleeping terrible. The last 2 nights, I just haven't been sleeping well. So, and I had a sugar low one night. That threw me off. I was up for like 3 hours. So, just hasn't been like the best sleeping, but overall, all good. And I'll talk to you guys in the morning. So, good night, sweet dreams. Hello, friends. Happy Thursday. I just got home. I had lunch. It was delicious. So we were running around. We were late. We had to go get a grocery order. I had to pick up 2 parcels. And yes, we had a bunch of stuff to do. And so we ended up just grabbing Harvey's. My husband had a coupon again for this Harvey's. So I had to get a regular burger, like an Angus burger. So I added cheese to it. I didn't add bacon. And then I got the side salad, which was actually really good. The options they give you for dressings were not great. So I just took it home and I added my own Olive Garden light Italian dressing. So I just added that and it was delicious. So there was no cheese or anything in it. It was basically just lettuce. It was like romaine lettuce with spring mix mixed in, and carrots and cucumber. There was a big chunk of tomato, but I don't like tomatoes, so we didn't eat that. Hello. We are doing something fun. So, I have made the Greek feta burgers that Alexis and Elise made. And I used their recipe and I made those and they were delicious. But I was trying to think of something fun that I could do that's different. And I love buffalo chicken. So, I was like, I'm going to make buffalo turkey burgers. So, hear me out. We have spinach. We have some Frank's Red Hot buffalo sauce. We're going to add in some feta cheese. We're doing oregano and pepper. I have my ground turkey, onion powder, paprika, garlic powder, and panko breadcrumbs. And then we're going to air fry them. I'll let you know. I'm going to add all this in and I'll let you know the ingredients. I'm kind of playing around with it. This is my first time actually playing around with a recipe. Like a different recipe that. Okay, so I'm gonna start this up. I'm going to start doing this, but I'm going to make a reel. So I'm gonna do it a little differently. So I'm not gonna show you everything. I'll do the reel up and then I will show you it all. But I just kind of wanted to show you all the ingredients. This is extra lean ground turkey. So for those Weight Watchers people, it's 0 points. And yeah, we're going to measure this all out and I'll get it all together. And we're not going to use too much buffalo sauce because we don't want to make them super like wet. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's do this. Okay, so these smell and look delicious. I'm going to break them down for points and calories. I'll let you guys know. But they have that little bit of like an orange color to them. And these, each patty is 165 grams. So I will, I'm going to put them in the air fryer now and cook them, and I'll show you them when they're done. But I'll put the reel together, I'll put the calories together, and this is what we're going to have for supper. I think this is going to be delicious. Dipped in like a little light ranch maybe or something, or anyways, I think it's going to be really good. Hello, me again. I just wanted to come on and say hi. So I am working on my water. This is almost gone, and that's 80 ounces down. So I'm really happy with that. Supper was delicious. So I'm not a huge sidekicks fan. Like some of them I really enjoy. That one was the bacon carbonara, and it was okay. It was a lot of calories. But I guess I shouldn't have eaten that much, but, I'm still really great for my calories, but yeah, it just wasn't worth it. So, but we're just kind of using the things that we have, in our house. So we do have 2 more packs of sidekicks. So we shall use those up eventually. And, yeah, I prefer to have like rice and vegetables or something with it, but we're just, like I said, trying to get rid of things. So, the buffalo turkey burgers were delicious though. I did absolutely love them. So I am going to make a reel up for them tomorrow. So I'll share that with you guys then. So, the original recipe for the Greek burgers came from Alexa's. So I will tag her, and, I've seen like Elise make them and stuff like that, but I wasn't 100% sure on who the actual creator of the recipe was, but it was Alexa's. And so I will tag her in my reel when I make it. It is totally her recipe. The only thing I changed was I used different spices, and I added buffalo sauce, no egg, and no cream cheese, no cottage cheese. So it is basically her recipe with just a couple swaps. So, but yeah, I'll share that recipe with you guys tomorrow. It was very good. It was not spicy at all. I could have used more, buffalo sauce, but I didn't find it spicy at all. It had a nice little flavor to it. My husband loved it. He actually had his on buns. I didn't, just to save points and calories. So yeah, so I had that for supper. I had a really good day for food. A little bit higher in sodium, obviously, with the lunch out, but it was just the burger. The salad was on the side, and I didn't have any other snacks today or anything. So I'm sitting at, I think, like 40 points maybe I used out of 53 or 52. And I think 1,500 and some calories, or 1,600 some calories. So, and it is almost time for me to quit eating for this fast. So let's see. We'll see how that goes. I'm totally fine with it. The days I sleep in, I really won't mind it at all, I don't think. But like I said, I really don't even think about food until lunchtime, usually most days. So I think it'll be fine. But I'll let you know how that goes. Again, no pop today, so that's a good bonus. So I will share that as well. And I'll share my little post with the calories and stuff. My sugars have been so good today, you guys. 6.3 and 5.2. Perfect numbers. And I'm going to, I didn't do any movement today, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to start those exercises that I shared a few slides back. Those are the exercises that I'm going to start doing, and I'm going to do them in the morning when I start my water before I have lunch and all that stuff. I'm going to kind of get that out of the way and get it going. So yeah, so that's, I feel like I had a really great day. What else is going on? I'm going to go watch Happy Gilmore, because it is one of my absolute favorite movies. My brother and I have watched it years and years and years. My husband likes it. We do quotes from it constantly, and it's literally one of my all-time favorites. It's like one of my comfort movies, and I just love, love, love it. And tomorrow, Happy Gilmore 2 comes out. So I'm going to watch that. I'm going to put that on now. I'm going to edit Alan Fox, do up that reel, and I'm going to just relax for the rest of the evening. So, but yes, I'm going to go now. I'm going to say goodnight and sweet dreams. I will share all my stuff. I won't share till the end of the night, because I'll check my blood sugars like at night before I go to bed. And that's when I'll share my calories, points, water, all of that stuff. So probably will. I just took a drink of this, and it's pretty much almost gone, the water. So I'll probably fill that back up. Hopefully I can get another 40 in, because that would be 120, and that would be great. So But yeah, I will definitely share all that stuff later, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to meal prep chicken Philly, and I also have I cooked 4 chicken breasts today as like meal prep for things. So I don't know what we're going to have for lunch tomorrow. I might have a couple buffalo chicken wraps. See, I'm addicted to buffalo chicken. I don't know what it is. But I don't know. We may just we'll do something. So I will figure that out tomorrow. But good night, sweet dreams, and I'll talk to you in the morning. Bye, guys. Good morning. Happy Friday. TGIF. Oh. I have a little no filter. This is just my makeup, and I had black up there. So from my mascara. But I just wanted to pop on and say hello. I am actually heading out. I was supposed to be home today, but my friend Kelly, today is her last day of vacation. So she was like, girls, I want to do something. So we are headed out to her place now, and I think we're just going to go sit out. It's not the nicest day right now, so we shall see what happens. But who knows, we may end up at like the dollar store, Giant Tiger, just kind of shopping around, just doing something with her on her last day of vacation, because she doesn't get another vacation for like, I think she's taking something at the end of August. So, but yeah, happy Friday. Hope you're all having a good day. I did not get to completely fast. So the sensor that I have on has been causing me problems, but I didn't know for sure, like if it was just the sensor, if it was like, I just wasn't really 100% sure. So, last night in the middle of the night, well, all night actually, it kept saying I was in a low. So my phone goes off and it like beep, 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 beep. And it does like this big loud noise, wakes me and my husband up. It did it like 5 times last night. And it kept saying, cause like if it shows me in a low, say I'm like below 4. So when I go hit 3.8, it beeps. But then after a certain amount of minutes, if I don't go above 4, it beeps again. So it like keeps reminding you. So I kept having to like turn it off because I would check my sugars and my sugars were like 4.6 or 5 point something. So I knew that I wasn't in a sugar low. So I had to keep checking that. So anyways, it kept going off. So it was, so it went off at like 3 a.m., maybe 2 a.m. And I was just like, okay, I got to check it. So I did check it and my sugars were a little low. So I did get up and I ate something because I was so tired of it going off. And I was like, I don't understand. Like, anyway. Again, it's a whole learning curve, right? So I think my pills, my pee pills, like the pills that make me pee all the time, I think they're actually really working good, which is so good. So I think my sugars are actually really like constantly good. So it almost is like I'm going into a low sometimes, that because my sugars are so good, which is amazing. So I'm super happy with that. But yeah, so I'm just going to head out to my friend Kelly's. Mary's picking me up. We're going out there. Mary has lunch with her sister. So she's going to lunch with her sister, and then she's going to come back and meet us. And we're going to go maybe just sit out at the beach. I don't know. Not like a far beach. We're just going to go to that beach that we always go to, like that's in the grass with the cliffs. Because it's like you park right here and you walk right there. And there's tons of bathrooms, especially when I'm on those pills. I always need to pee. Also, I just wanted to touch on Owl and Fox. So Owl and Fox is a kids show that I made on YouTube. So there's only 2 episodes right now. I do have the next one I am recording right now. Well, not recording, but I'm doing up. I'm editing and all that stuff. And then I do have a sing-along one that's coming out. So there are more coming out. I'm really excited about it. I love doing it for my niece and nephew. And, you know, if it gets some views from other kids and stuff like that, that would be great. But I'm still learning, so it's still fresh and it's still not perfect, obviously. Like, Fox was kind of moving around a little bit too crazy in the video and all that stuff, but it was good. I'm learning, right? Like, it's all a learning curve. Everything that I'm doing right now is a learning curve, and we're just keep going. So we're going to have a great day for food, and it's going to be a wonderful day. It's going to be a great weekend. All of the good things I'm sending all the good things to everybody. So I will, 1 second. But yeah, so I appreciate all the love on the videos. If you do go watch Owl and Fox. If you don't even want to watch it, if you could even just go and subscribe. So there's a little button there and it's a little red button and it says subscribe. I need to get 1,000 subscribers. So I have to try to get people to work with me. You do not have to watch the episodes ever. Even if you just subscribe, it's a subscriber for me. So I need to get 1,000. So I have like 21. So we're on our way to 1,000. I only needed 879 more. So we shall see, but if you could subscribe, I would really appreciate it. If not, that's totally okay as well. If you don't know how to subscribe, just message me and I will show you, or I will show you a little video on here sometime showing you how to do it. So, but I appreciate all the love always, and I'll take you with me to the beach. So see you soon. Bye. Hello. It's not a very sunny day. It is, but it's warm, but not like super crazy humid or anything. It's just really nice. And the tide is out. There's Mary and Kelly. We're here with our little setup. And yeah, there is some people here down in the water. It's actually nice. The sun isn't so like strong today. So it's actually a really nice day. There's like a nice breeze. And yeah, I just went to the bathroom. So I'm just coming back, and I wanted to show you guys where we were. So let's see here. If I can get this. So yeah, there's a little walkway down, and then it's all out. There's the ladies, there's the park, all the fun stuff. Hello. I just wanted to come on and say hello. Happy Saturday. I am here in my bathing suit and my cover up. I'm sitting in the car. Mary has gone in to use the bathroom. We knew we wanted to do something today, but we were like, we wanted to sleep in. So we thought we'll do something around like 11. So we left to go to this beach, okay? This beach I went to as a kid, and it's a provincial park, all this stuff. We get there, there's like no beach left. There's nowhere to go. We walk with all of our stuff, our chairs and everything, like all the way down to this place, and there's nothing there. So we have to throw all our back in the car. I am starving. We have our lunch with us. So we had to drive 45 minutes from there to this beach. But we are at this absolutely beautiful beach. It says it's one of like the nicest beaches where I live. And I haven't been here in like at least 10 years maybe. So I'm super excited to go to this beach. So I'm going to show you guys it when we get there. And it's like just so beautiful apparently. Also, I did get to do my fast today. So I did get to do my fast. I'm actually haven't eaten yet, and it's 10 after 1. So I have been fasting for like 17 and a half hours. So I'm going to be so ready to have lunch. Today for lunch, I brought a buffalo chicken bowl. So I have that in the cooler. I heated it up and everything before we left, and I'll just eat it cold. I'm really not worried about that part of it. I brought 2 big things of water. And I brought my insulin today just in case, because I don't know how long we're going to be out and about. We might be out later than we expected, just because we're like an hour away now from where we live. But I'm just excited to be here. I hope you guys are all having a good day. Also, I'm so excited. So Together We Bloom, my weekly series now that we're all going to be a part of. It's our weekly series is what it is. It's not my weekly series. It's our weekly series. That's why it's called Together We Bloom. I am getting so many good responses, you guys. I'm going to have so much fun putting together this reel tomorrow, and it'll come out every Monday, and it'll be a reel of all of our accomplishments and all those hard moments, and I'm going to put them all up. And don't worry, you don't have to worry about, I'm not going to tag you in it if you don't want me to. If you, there's an anonymous link, you can send it in, and then there's the regular link. So if you're shy and you just don't want me to know who it was or what you maybe struggled with, but you overcame, that's okay. You can send it anonymously, and I don't even know who it is. So, but I'm just so proud of each and every one of you. So I'm going to go now. Mary's back. We're going to head down to the beach, and I'll show you guys as we go. Okay guys, change of plans. I'll tell you more about it. But look at this is just on the side of the street. Like Mary's car is like right here. This is on the side of the street, and it says Pieces of Paradise. And they have like maple trees for sale that you can buy. They're $12. And then inside, they have like the little jar with the money in it. And you can buy these beautiful bees, sun catchers. And then they have soy candles. And it says how much they are. And then they have honey. So they have honey there. You can buy little candles. They have peacock feathers. Like, look at that. And then they have these carvings on stones that they did. How cool is that? Like, isn't that cute little stand? Just a little trustworthy thing. And look at the little lighthouse candle. Aww. 100% pure beeswax candles. That's cool. Hello, happy Saturday. I know I already said that. Good evening. I hope you're all having a good day. I just wanted to come on and say hello. I'm getting ready to go to bed. We have had such a long day and it was such a weird, crazy day. So we got up and we were like, we're going to go to this beach. It's like 15 minutes away. We're just going to go there and just relax for the day, like bring books and stuff like that. So we get there and I'm like, this place doesn't look like it used to when I was a kid. Like this looks nothing like what it used to. So we pile all our stuff out and we're like carrying our chairs and like huffing and puffing down to this big thing, which is another like huge thing. I would love to have more energy and like be able to do more things, right, when I lose more weight. Because I could never imagine doing this right now at where I was at almost 390. So we went to, we get down there and there's like no beach. One sec. Hello, happy Saturday. I know I already said that. Good evening. I hope you're all having a good day. I just wanted to come on and say hello. I'm getting ready to go to bed. We have had such a long day and it was such a weird, crazy day. So we got up and we were like, we're going to go to this beach. It's like 15 minutes away. We're just going to go there and just relax for the day, like bring books and stuff like that. So we get there and I'm like, this place doesn't look like it used to when I was a kid. Like this looks nothing like what it used to. So we pile all our stuff out and we're like carrying our chairs and like huffing and puffing down to this big thing, which is another like huge thing. I would love to have more energy and like be able to do more things, right, when I lose more weight. Because I could never imagine doing this right now at where I was at almost 390. So we went to, we get down there and there's like no beach. One sec. So the tide was in and there was like no room for anyone to put anything. So I was just like, you know what, this is insane. Like we can't stay here. So we had to walk back to the car. So we were trying to find a beach close by and we were like, okay, well, we want one that we know that we can like go to, and we don't usually go to beaches in this area. So we decided to drive like 45 minutes to this other beach. And we get there and we're getting our stuff together and Mary goes to the bathroom and I talk to you guys. And I was like starving. I was like, we're going to go get our lunch. We're going to eat lunch on the beach. So then Mary comes back and there's this like family coming and they were from Quebec and they're like, oh my goodness, the beach is absolutely beautiful, but it's so windy. We were getting like sandblasted. And I was like, oh no, are you kidding me? Like, so then I go and I climb over the thing and I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. So we get our stuff and we go back over and we're like taking all our stuff again. It was awful. So we get there and we're like setting up our stuff and it is so windy. The tide's in there and it's just like, it was a red flag day. We couldn't even get in the water. It was so crazy. So we sit there and we start to eat. We get set up and we like start to eat and I'm like, I'm exhausted. Like I just walked that little area like 2 times. So we get there and anyways, we're eating and the sand is blasting and I'm getting sand in my food. I'm like, this is just not good. So I was like, let's just go. So we were literally there for maybe 10 minutes. We pack up our stuff. We walk back up the hill, and we're just like, oh my God, this is so, the 2 of us are just struggling to like almost breathe, I think. Like, oh. Anyway, so that was fine. So we're like, okay, so let's get out of our bathing suits. Let's put on regular clothes and let's go explore around this area because we're never out this way, right? Like we didn't know beaches and stuff like that. So we ended up popping into a couple other beaches just to take pictures and see them because we have this list of all the beaches where I live. So then we went into this little town that's close by and we went in there and we got a drink, like, because I needed more water. And so we went in there, used the bathroom, and then we went to this dam. So I'll show you some pictures and stuff like that. I'll share everything that, like, I'll share the beach and all that stuff after I'm done talking. So then we went there, and then we went to a couple little beaches that were around areas. Like, we have a list of beaches that we want to see. We're trying to hit all the beaches that we can on my island where I live. So we were like, let's try to hit up these beaches. So we ended up going to like 3 or 4, but they were just like little like drive-in beaches. They weren't really like a big public beaches. But it was still pretty, and we got some nice videos and stuff like that. But yeah, we just drove around, and we found this place where the monks live. So they have this huge setup, and it's like all like, it's insane. Like, because we saw it and Mary's like, that looks kind of like an Asian culture type house. So anyways, it was, where the monks live. So there was like a whole big school area where they live. And then there was like this other house area, and they were like doing like, I don't know, moves on the patio, and they were all like in their gowns and stuff like that. I never knew where they lived here. So that was cool to see. What else did we do? And then we left there. We ended up going to just like a pizza place for lunch and supper. And we had pizza and garlic fingers. So I tracked them a little over my calories. I'm like 2,100 and something today. So, but that's fine. My goal is 1968 and I'm 21 something. So I'm okay with that. I got so much exercise today. It was insane. Like, I was climbing hills and carrying stuff, and a lot more intentional movement today than I usually do. So that was a good thing. But yeah, so that was our day, and I came home, and now I am just like feeling wind blasted and tired. But tomorrow I am going at 9:30 in the morning to see my niece and my nephew. So I'm excited to see them, my weekly visit. And then I don't think I'm going to do too much, you guys. I have some meal prepping I want to do. And actually, I can't do that because I don't have the peppers anymore. There's going to be some stuff. We're making cheesy chicken orzo tomorrow night for supper. My husband put an order in. We got spinach, so I'm going to make like a smoothie tomorrow. Or, well, we're not getting the order till later, but Monday I'll be making a smoothie. I am not going anywheres the next 3 days except for, okay. Tomorrow I'm going to see my niece and my nephew for a few hours. Then I'm going Monday. I have an eye appointment at 8:40 a.m. And then I have an appointment at the bank with my brother for my dad. We just have to close one of his bank accounts. So we're just going to close it, but you need to like go in and talk to them. There's nothing in it, but it was just something he had used, like, and it was a different account that he had put like his pensions in and stuff. So my brother and I are going to that on Monday, and I have my eye appointment. So there's a couple little things on Monday. Tuesday, there's absolutely nothing. And I don't think there's anything on Wednesday either. So that's a good thing. I'm doing something on Thursday, but then I don't think I'm doing anything either for the rest of the week. It's going to be a slower week, which is nice. I am missing being at home. I feel like I have been go, and I just kind of want to relax for a little bit. My house needs to be cleaned more again. Like, I'm sure Batman needs to be dusted again. Oh, good. But yeah, also, I wanted to talk about all your shares. So our little project, Together We Bloom, is going so well. I think there's like 23 people so far that have given NSVs or like proud moments and things like that. So I am so excited to share them tomorrow. So this is how, well, I'm not sharing tomorrow, Monday, sorry. I'm doing it up tomorrow. So this is how it's going to go. Every Saturday, I will put up the box, okay? In the box, you will put down something that you did this week that you were proud of. You can put a weight loss, something that happened with weight, like you lost 4 pounds, you lost 1 pound, you lost 0.6, you're only up 1 pound, and it was your birthday weekend, and you are so proud of yourself that you're only up 1 pound because that's awesome. You started working out, you went for 2 walks instead of 1. Anything you fit into a pair of jeans you haven't fit into, like, I want anything that you were proud of. There's no too small, there's no too big. I want anything. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to share anything. Like I said, there's nothing too small and there's nothing too big. Share, because I want to cheer you on, because this journey is hard, guys, and you're doing it and you're killing it and you're doing amazing. Okay. So it's going to be like this, this is a wellness community, right? Because it doesn't matter what you're on, what you're doing. If you're just working out, if you're trying to gain weight or losing weight, whatever you're doing, it's wellness, right? We're trying to get ourselves healthy. Losing weight. We're trying to maybe someone is a normal weight and they're just trying to get their blood pressure down, or they're trying to manage diabetes, or they're trying to do something like that. Those are all part of being like a wellness journey. So it's not just about losing weight. It's about everything, right? So we are sharing it all because I want to cheer each and every single one of you on. So this is how we're going to do it every week. This week I didn't really get to explain it too well, but this is how we're going to do it starting next Saturday.